think there will be an advantage to Nepal here. Sabita is the name. There's so many similar sounding names in this Nepalese side. That is definitely a foul, I think. Advantage was played, and now this is an opportunity for Nepal to score another one. 106 is the thunder sound meter, the Ultima thunder sound meter. This is Preeti Rai trying to curve one across inside the box. Could be dangerous here. Header, Rashmi! Straight into the hands of the goalkeeper, no problem whatsoever.
Well, it was a free header from Savita Ranamagar. It was a very good effort. A very well delivered ball. Rasmi Kumari Gising and Savita was there, but just couldn't guide the ball towards. The power was lacking in the effort. But a very much positive comeback from Nepal that we can say in this particular fixture, where Nepal had to come back twice. And yeah, the one thing that Myanmar defensive line is that has taken my eyes is on they are not taking any kind of chances at the back.
Cross put inside. Rashmi, I think that had a deflection. That was the deflection that got the power off the ball. And now it's Renuka. Renuka with the shot this time, straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. And once again, Momia Main comes in rescue.
Well, definitely the timing of the shot was excellent, but the execution lacked a little bit of power. Straightly into the hands of Momia Main, the goalkeeper who was rested in the previous fixture against Kyrgyzstan. Is asked to come back in this fixture, conceding 2 goals. Ready.
There was a pull from Sabita. As you can see, Myanmar is sitting in the low block and Nepal is forced to take the long shots. And that is why Nepal are trying to take that option. Some good number of shots being taken outside of the box. And they will try to play it cautiously, the Myanmar team. They do not want to lose this one against Nepal.
A good comeback by Gita Rana, and if you talk about the position, Myanmar slightly dominating with 52% to 48 to Nepal. And as we were talking about the chances creation, there has been a lot of half chances created by Nepal. Precise play has been the goal that the Nepal had scored. And as we're mentioning, the chances created, 31 chances, among them probably 20 were the half chances, and the 19 created for Myanmar.
Rashmi is the player was brought down. Now this is a free kick.
Well, there you go, Abhinav. The introduction of Rekha after starting 2 previous fixture against Lebanon and Kyrgyzstan. It's Rekha replacing Rasmi Kumari Gising. Rasmi, who had started the first match for Nepal.
She's one player Nepal has high hopes for. The star in the making, Rekha Paudel. And now it's Geeta Preeti. A good turn there. Turns around to find Rekha with a good touch. Cuts it in. Rekha wins the corner, does she? Or will it be a goal kick? And I think it's going to be a corner.
Well, Tan Tan New just launching and tackle. It was on point, but yeah, corner will be earned by Nepal. Such an excellent tackle to win the position back, but it's going to be the corner for Nepal.
Well, Aman was talking about Vinny Jr. and Mbappe in the pre-match. And I think she looks like a very direct attacker, and she was opting for that attack. Sabita with the cross, and that is dangerous. A shot put in. Sabita once again. She has that directness in her, Rekha. That is one glance of her attacking prowess. Now Nepal on the back foot. Here is the corner. Sabitra trying to find another goal, just like last time perhaps.
Well,
you can see the crowd. It's almost more than 12,600 today. And what an attendance we have here at the shrine of Nepali football. That is the Dashrath Stadium. And now this is another chance where Myanmar can capitalize on. Renuka, it's Sabita. She takes the safe option. Samiksha could be dangerous here. Will be a shot. Just goes high. A chance wasted. 7 shots for Myanmar, 9 for Nepal. As the Chandra Surya is shining here in each and every corner of the Nepalese faithful. Nepal look to find a miracle in the last 12 minutes.
well, that was an effort from Netethwai. Just couldn't keep on target. Team effort in the end. Netet.
Now going from the left hand side is Myanmar. This can be a chance here. Nepal trying to clear this one. Will be a corner for Myanmar. There is a substitution happening. Momotun comes in.
Well, Kin Momotun is here, replacing Netethwai, who just a couple of minutes had an effort on goal.
And now this is a corner which every Nepali fan will be dreading for. 10 minutes remaining on the clock and some seconds. The experienced Fufu Wayne comes in for this set piece, and Nepal, they will try to play it cautiously. Fufu Wayne with the cross, a dangerous one. Anjana almost misses it. Will be a throw-in.
And the scare's gone away for Nepal. A dangerous looking corner kick from Fufu Win. Nobody was able to get in the ball, even the great Win Tengitun for Myanmar. Well, what just happened there, Abhinav? It's the corner for Myanmar, and the pair are not happy.
That is something I'm concerned about as well. Fufu Win is taking this corner kick from the right hand side. And if this goes in, this will be such a calamity, I guess. Lofted pass, and that was cleared.
A routine clearance for the first bar holder. There's a Rana.
For win. This time taking another. This is so dangerous. Cleared there by the defender. Still there's a chance for Myanmar. Thengitun was trying to connect on it. The Nepalese player had intervened. The chance goes begging for the time being, at least for Myanmar, but Myanmar will come back again. Thengitun being released on the left hand side. Cross intervened, and that's a corner.
Well, it's been forced the way Myanmar are attacking in the last 10 minutes with the substitution, with the introduction of all those experienced players. That was an effort of acrobatic shot attempt by Win Tengitun, but it will be corner for Myanmar one more time. Back-to-back third corner.
It's Fufu Win with the corner once again. 8 minutes and some seconds left. Cross put in, could be dangerous here. Bimala lets it go and will be just a goal kick. That was scary for the Nepalese crowd.
Well, definitely not going inside. There was the player in the second bar to look after the ball. And that's the thunder sound meter. It's 109 decibel, Avinav. It's rising with every minute.
Here is the corner once again. As you can see, this was connected there by Momotun, and Nepal go forward now. From the left, it's Rekha.
Well, absolutely no nonsense defending from Kin Myotun. As soon as Rekha received the ball, the tackle just launched in. Absolutely no nonsense defending from Kin Myotun. Very physically present, the Myanmar backliners.
Rekha comes in with her fire, and that is one advantage or one possibility that Nepal can take the lead on. 7 minutes remaining on the clock. Sabitra with the cross, clearance here. Sabita with the shot. That was clear connection.
Well, it looked like she could have taken some time, but rather opted the first time effort. The volley attempt, the header was soft, the clearance was half, but failed to keep the shot on target. Savita Ranamagar. She's been excellent for Nepal in the last couple of fixtures.
Well, I think she couldn't believe how cleanly she connected with it. She was looking for something else at that moment. Rajendra Tama.
Animated as always. The touchline command very well.
Pooja, Samiksha, Rekha. Oh, that was a nutmeg. And once again it's Rekha. Going in and still is Rekha. That was a good attempt, a good run. Something that the Nepalese crowd can cheer for.
Well, Kin Momotun had to stop. It's an exciting moment. Well, that's the first incident, the nutmeg towards the jersey number 19. And then Kin Momotun, the chasing, had to forcefully stop Rekha.
Lofted pass there by Geeta. Samba fails to find it. And now this is a goal kick.
Well, it's about how much Samba can deliver, and it's the 85th minute. She's been running hard right from the get-go. Not the first touch that Samba would have wanted.
If you can see, the spectators and the cell phones are on. That is one view which is repeating in the Dashrath Stadium time and again. Samba coming in from the left.
Well, the single high press is working for Nepal, as Myanmar has been forced to have all those clearance. Oh, that's the tattoo of Rekha Paudel.
Is
Her
it?
arm, yeah. A great fan of Rekha Paudel, yes.
Well, you can tell Rekha is a star in this nation. 3 minutes left. Nepal trying to find that winner. The stampede is, as you can see, the torches. Saru, Pooja, deception there. And that will be a throw-in. As Dashrath Stadium shines in the darkness, Nepali football shines in the darkness, as you can see. This is one light that can drag Nepal out of the depth, from the abyss that is. And Nepal trying to shine once again in the international stage, to its former glory, to its deserved praise, as you can say. Smiley faces, glittery eyes, everybody rooting for the Gorkhali Chelis. And now Nepal rises as one for this occasion.
Well, definitely these two teams will be facing again each other in the final of Violet Women's International Championship. Abhinav, it's a trailer for the movie that is about to be premiere on Wednesday, the 26th of February.
Well, it's all of action. Let's call it the prequel of the final thing that's coming. You can see Mr. Badri Pangeni, a famous singer in Nepal. He's a super fan of football, as you can see. He's always there to support Nepal. He's always there to support each and every occasion. And that is the fandom we need from the celebrities as well. Geeta will save this one. Now Preeti dazzles out, and now trying to release Rekha. She's looking for that kill. Rekha Paudel, you could see it in her face.
Well, Preeti is such a crafty and a handy midfielder that Nepal has had in the recent years. The magical touches, the movement, it's the industrious play to have in the midfield, in the heart of the midfield for Nepal. The excellent setup for the second goal.
A cross being put in, this can be headache for Myanmar. Oh, that was a brilliant touch there by the little magician. Preeti, across inside. Samba lays it up for Rekha.
There will be a minimum of
5 minutes added.
Added time, 5 minutes.
A switch onto the left, which was intercepted there by Bimala Bika. Sabita.
Well, there you go, the position count. Nepal 48 and Myanmar slightly dominating. But the entirety of the second half has been dominated by Nepal, be it in chances creation or the shots that the Nepal had laid off into the Myanmar's end. The high press of Samba working for Nepal, the solidifying defensive back duty, no nonsense clearances.
And that was almost the nonsense we're talking about. Anjana Ranamagar is relieved.
Well, not the wisest of the word from the commentator, Abhinav. As I was mentioning how improved the second half defensive duty was, but the flag had risen up for the offside against Myanmar frontliners. Yeah, the reaction says it.
Now Preeti, Lofta Pasya, Sabita Samba Bhandari goes in front. Rekha makes the run. A pass there. Sabita, still Sabita, and that will be a corner, or will it be?
It looked like a block from Kin Myo Tun. Sabita had the space, wanted to take on the second touch, a third touch attempt. It was overcooked, slightly overcooked, the second touch that she had.
Surprisingly,
And oh, surprisingly, it's given as a goal kick. It looked
37 chances created. My goodness, that was a good number from Nepal. We didn't know that this happened.
well, I mean, the entirety of them are the half chances that Nepal has created.
Sabita with the cross this time. Rekha with a chance. This is a moment for her to shine. Rekha cuts in. Rekha with the cutback. And there's a chance here, but nobody in the attacking end. Wonderful work there by Rekha Paudel.
It was excellently done. Rekha Paudel with the introduction. She's been lively into the right flank, the left flank of Nepal. It's a good win. Just had to cut back and couldn't find Rekha.
Saru, release it. Sabita. Samba trying to find Sabita once again. The crowd at their feet. It's dramatic here in the final 2 minutes. Renuka. Bimala Bigat putting in the cross. Could be dangerous here. Rekha! Still there's a chance. Samba with the cutback. Rekha was there. Preeti controls it. Nepal trying everything. Saru releases Preeti. Preeti with the cross this time. This was intervened and will be a corner.
Well, Yu Nang rescuing Myanmar right at the end. It's a good attacking display from Nepal. The combination between Rekha, Preeti. And as you can see on the replay, this was the effort. Initial attack launched by Preeti Rai. As a process, Nepal hasn't won that corner. It could be the one last corner,
One last roll of the dice for the Chilis. Could this be the day as Sabita releases this one, across puts inside, a header, and that was blocked right at the depth and will be a corner still.
Well, there's been definitely instability at the Myanmar's back. Nepal's psychologically on top before entering or before going to the final. As you can see, not the greatest of the clearances from Myanmar side.
This might be taken quickly. Sabita. Another opportunity. Perhaps the most important opportunity. 115 decibels. It crosses the limits. No limits for the passion of Nepali football. The last moment, the last chance for Nepal. Sabita with the cross. And that is still another one.
Well, it was an erratic effort from Sabita, but fortunately, there will be another corner in favor of Nepal.
Another cross. Put in Samba. And that is that for Nepal. It's a 2-2 draw, but Nepal will take positives from it as they were looking for the kill. Myanmar, the mighty nation, they were almost in the brink of disaster as Nepal looked to find their very first win against Myanmar. Anjana didn't have the best of start in the match, but she built herself into it and she put up a decent performance in the end. And Myanmar, they are stunned by the performance of Nepal.
Definitely the preview of the final has been written down with a 2-2 draw against the host and the Myanmar. It will be Myanmar who will be the top of the table with 7 points with a better goal difference than that of Nepal. That's the full-time scorecard. Nepal 2, Myanmar 2. It was the all fair and square first half drama.
Yes, and that is that for the full time. Myanmar 2, Nepal 2. Sabitra and Sabita for Nepal and Mei Het Lu and No Kane for Myanmar.
So now we'll go to the second half highlights. This is the second half highlights. A match between Nepal and Myanmar where we had the 4-goal thriller in the first half. Second half not producing any of the goals among the 4 goals scored in today's fixture. Nepal definitely had the game of two halves at the early on, where they went on to concede on the 6th minute. A few chances created by Myanmar, but the entirety of the majority of the position and the chances created has been dominated by Nepal in the second half. A much better performance from Nepal, considering went on to concede from those two errors that Nepal goalie and the centre back had. Such a sublime effort from the Samba.